Park City, Kansas, a place where doors were left unlocked and neighbors were family. In the center of it all stood Dennis Rader. He was a pillar of the community, president of the Christ Lutheran Church Council, a devoted Boy Scout leader, a compliance officer who kept the streets orderly. To the world, he was a man of rules and morality. But inside his home, in the shadows of his basement, Dennis was working on his projects. While he was leading prayers on Sunday, he was stalking his prey on Monday. He wasn't just a neighbor, he was a predator hiding in the most boring place imaginable. January 15, 1974, the Otero family, 4 lives taken in a single morning. This wasn't just murder, it was a ritual. Rader didn't want to be a ghost, he wanted to be a legend. He wrote to the media, demanding recognition. He coined his own name, lower to a whisper, beamed, torture, kill, BTK. For years, he held the city of Wichita by the throat. He sent poems, he sent drawings, he feasted on the fear he created, turning an entire city into his personal theater of terror. How did he stay hidden for 31 years? The answer is as chilling as the crimes. He worked as an ADT security installer. People paid him to make them feel safe. They let him into their homes, showed him their layouts, and gave him the codes. He was the wolf hired to guard the sheep. Psychologists call it compartmentalization. Rader could flip a switch. He could be a loving father at dinner and a monster an hour later. He didn't have a conscience to bother him. He only had a factor X, his own name for the dark urge that drove him. Then, the monster went quiet. For over a decade, BTK vanished. The world moved on. Technology evolved, but Rader's ego remained frozen in time. In 2004, the media mentioned him again. Rader couldn't resist. He began sending packages again. But he was a 1970s killer in a 21st century world. He asked the police a question. "Can I be traced if I use a floppy disk? Just be honest with me." The police lied. They said no. Within hours of receiving that disk, digital forensics found a deleted file. It pointed to a computer at the Christ Lutheran Church. It pointed to Dennis. February 25, 2005. The mask finally fell. In court, Rader didn't show remorse. He gave a clinical confession, describing his crimes as if he were giving a boring business presentation. Today, in 2026, Dennis Rader is 80 years old. He sits in a cell at El Dorado, serving 10 consecutive life sentences. But the story isn't over. As of this year, Rader is a prime suspect in multiple unsolved disappearances.